My homily for the 12th Sunday in Ordinary Time, the 25th of June 2023. Do not be afraid, says Jesus 3 times in today's Gospel. It's an expression that occurs 365 times in the Bible, so there's one for every day of the year, appropriately enough, as it's a message that God delivers to us again and again. Whatever the challenges we face, whatever the difficulties, God says to us, do not be afraid, for I am in control with a power that goes beyond death. Jesus goes on to give us more reassuring words in the Gospel. Every hair on your head has been counted, he says. Now that is many hundreds, if not thousands. But God knows us so intimately that he knows the number of hairs on our heads, something virtually impossible for any human being to count. So God knows us better than anybody else, better even than we know ourselves, such is its intimate love and care for us. He has the same intimate care for all his creation, including sparrows. For as the Gospel says, not one falls to the ground without your Father knowing. However, it's made very clear that we are worth far more than a sparrow. For we alone are made in God's image and likeness, as Genesis says. Humanity has a unique relationship with God and is uniquely valued by God. We should never lose sight of that, for it really is at the heart of our faith, challenging us to love and respect ourselves and every other human being. God does expect something in return for his intimate love and care. He expects us to declare ourselves for him in the presence of men. For if we publicly disown him, then he will disown us. He expects us to stand up and be counted, to acknowledge what God has done for us and what a lot he has done for us, giving us life and much else besides. Thankfulness should run through our faith. We should always be ready to count our blessings and give thanks to God. If we do that, then we maintain a constant relationship with him. It will not always run smoothly like all our relationships, but the key is to keep it going, to talk to God, even if at times it's to question and complain. Jeremiah, quoted in our first reading, certainly had much to complain about, as his service as a prophet brought him much suffering. But although he did complain, he never gave up on his relationship with God. He knew the Lord was at his side, a mighty hero. Lord, help us to have a real relationship with you. Help us to endure and to speak honestly and openly to you. May we thank and praise you as well as complain to you. Amen.